What's up, guys? In this video I will talk about the 3 essential tools for your OFM success with Reddit, and this will not be a long video because I will just hand out you the 3 most important tools in my opinion that will definitely lead for your success. I have the tools linked down in the video description. Okay, for Google Drive I think you will find that by yourself, but for the other 2 tools you will get that done. It's just a short video. I want to give you those informations and the input why those applications or tools are important. So yeah, let's start with the video. Before I start, I would quickly also like to mention my free Telegram group on Telegram. It's only about Reddit. We only talk about Reddit in there, and I also have a free insights group. There's just me telling some shit about Reddit, just giving you some audio sometimes with input about Reddit. So definitely make sure to check that out again. And yeah, let's start with the first tool, which is a CRM. For those who don't know what CRM means, it's a customer relationship management. This is really basic stuff I'm handing out here, so this is like not for already scratch people. Yeah, a CRM tool is actually very, very important because it will help you a lot when it comes to backend managing and handling all the models, your chatters and everything. It will help you a lot. There's a few tools out there. I can definitely recommend you the most Inflow, but there's also some tools which is called Creator Hero and Only Monster. Just do some free trials on all 3, check them out and see which one you like the best or the most. What I can tell you so you actually understand what is going on there. It's just a tool which, for example, let's say you have 5 models right now and you run those 5 models and you have, for example, 4 chatters and they work around 24/7. So you have every day 4 chatters, they work 8-hour shifts or 6-hour shifts, something like this. And the tool is actually making it way easier for you to structure everything, because in the CRM in Inflow, for example, you will have all the creators listed up in a row. And then the chatters can just switch from creator to creator and from chat to chat, and we'll make it way easier for them to chat. And we'll also have like a lot of helpful things which will help the chatters increase your conversion when it comes to making money with OnlyFans. And also what I like, for example, very much about Inflow, it's very, very nice for beginners because they have low payment plans. So it's like starting, I think, with $15 per month. So if you're just have a new creator which just started out, definitely make sure to use Inflow for that, because Creator Hero is a bit more pricey when it comes to that. Besides, you can just put in informations about the subs. You don't have to put them in some Excel sheets that are shared between all chatters. You can just make your life way easier with it for a low price. So make sure to check that out. And let's get to the next tool, which is Google Drive. I haven't put any bullet points here because I don't think it's necessary. All of you know what Google Drive is, but for me personally, it's helping my agency a lot when it comes to structure. We have everything structured in there. There's for every shit a folder. We have for every, let's say, like how mine is structured. We have the main folder, which is the OnlyFans Management folder. Then we have like the folder with my personal folder, then the one of my business partner, and then a model folder. And in the model folder, there is for every model the same folder structure. We have that already pre-planned. And there's just all models listed up. And then when you go in there, you have, for example, then front end, back end. And in the back end, there's all back end shit. And in the front end, there's everything when it comes to traffic generation. And besides that, we have also, obviously, when it comes to the second folder, we have the folders where social media is, and the back end shit where we just put in all the scripts we pre-write and stuff like this. So Google Drive is a very, very nice tool to keep everything structured. And for me, it was definitely also one of the ways how I was able to build up a successful agency and to have structure in it to manage actually 14 plus or 15 plus VAs working in it every day. So definitely make sure to check that out. If you haven't done it so far, trust me, it's needed for a successful agency. Or maybe use Dropbox, but personally I like Google Drive the most because it's the easiest to handle. The last tool, especially for Reddit, is a anti-detect browser. What is an anti-detect browser? So anti-detect browsers work like this. You can basically create in your computer 50 new browsers that have all individual IPs. What does that cause? If you have new profiles generated with those anti-detect browsers, you are actually able to not make Reddit realize you have been using this browser before. That causes that you will face a lot less bans, and also in general, just having this tool, or for example, I use GoLogin, which is in my opinion also the best for it. It will help you a lot when it comes to giving employees access to certain applications. For example, I use SMS Pool a lot. SMS Pool is very nice for number verifications, but I don't want to hand out the login data to my VA. So I just create a profile in GoLogin. I put in a proxy. Then I can open this profile. I'll type in smspool.net. I open this. I log myself into the SMS pool, and then I just close the entire GoLogin profile. Whoever is now logging into this profile, and this is the cool thing, everyone can install the anti-detect browser and log in to it and get like the profiles. They can just access from anywhere in the world the SMS pool without actually having to input the login data, and this is making it very, very easy and very, very nice to handle. And that's why on the one side it's very, very good tool and also needed tool for Reddit, and it's also a very, very good tool when it comes to other stuff in regards to OnlyFans. And also if you have other platforms models maybe bring with them, you can just log in the model on this platform in GoLogin and a GoLogin profile. Every chatter can now access it with his email just by giving him access to his email, and then it's like they can access, they can chat there without you actually having to give them the login data, which is a lot of times a big headache, because if you're just giving them the X data and they stop working at the agency, you always have to switch the login data, obviously, so no one can hack into there. And that's just a big headache, and this will solve this as well. So definitely make sure to check that out as well. A very, very nice tool. And yeah, that's actually it for the video. It's more of a shorter video. I hope I could give you some information. I know this is very, very basic info, and most of you guys maybe already know that. But yeah, and besides, just a quick mention again about my Telegram groups. Make sure to join them. And besides, have a nice day, and bye-bye.